Hey, look, we're back. When we last left off, I'm just gonna let the game do my job for me. Departed from the underground path for the next destination. Why did I pause there? Probably talking. There aren't many bugs out. What the crap? Arrived in Vermilion City. Here in the Vermilion City, I just love video games to tame the item First Seeker. Here in the Vermilion City, I just love video games to turn the item Bike Voucher. And I just love video games, save the game at the location SSN. We're back! Why didn't it show us losing Vivi? That is one function that I really wish they'd incorporate. I wish they would incorporate. Small trees can be chopped down with a move cut. They would incorporate the concept of Nuzlocke into game. That fan game Pokemon Uranium did, and it was really cool. So, you know. Hi there. Check out what I fished up. Did I switch my Pokemon position before I did this? Please tell me I switched my Pokemon position before I did this. Cabbage. Oh, okay, Cabbage can be sticky like this guy. So, how's everyone's day been going? Mine's has been going fine. This COPPA thing is annoying a lot of YouTubers, and I understand why. Luckily, I'm small enough that it doesn't really affect me. So, that's both an upset. I'm not really sure if that's a subtle brag, or I'm just kind of like what's it called? Defaming myself, or whatever it's called. But I'm not being affected by it, luckily. Anything really important happening in video game industry that I can think of? No, not really. Oh, something funny that happened. So Jump Force, that arena fighter for the anime Shonen Jump arena fighter, got nominated for best fighting game in this year, and it's like, what? No, it could be fun all you want, but best? No, it's not even close to being nominated for being considered best. Get out of here. Party. The cruise ship's party should be over by now. Oh. Competing against the young keeps me youthful. Why'd I say it like that? Look, man, I just won the Pokeball. I also recently found out that apparently you can actually go to... Hi, Pikachu. You can actually go and get both Mega Punch and Mega Kick onto a Pokemon. I could have sworn back in the day you could only get one. Birthday, go. Yeah, that's exactly why I switched. Nice try. Goodbye. Oh no! This is gonna be annoying. You know what I also said oh no though? So imagine this. You're on a ship. You're just kind of chilling in your room, and then you just kind of hear something. You look around, look towards the ceiling, and you see this giant creature burrowing straight down through your room, and then kind of rocketing back up out of nowhere. Oh, that actually hit. Nice. She'd be digging into the ocean. She's digging through steel right now. It's like if you've ever played Monster Hunter World, seeing the, what's it called? The Gravios, I think it's called, digging into that over archway, and it's like, but there's an arc here. What are you digging through? 15 years ago, I would have won. Yeah, okay, sure. Stardust. Alright, next room. Hey, how's it going, old man? I journey far and wide, but in all my travels, I've never seen any Pokemon sleep like this one. Oh, yeah. Okay, there's Snorlax. I can't remember which floors I haven't been to yet. This ship is a luxury liner for trainers around the world, parties, etc., etc. Have I been to these rooms? Captain said he's awful sick. He was all pale. I hear many people get seasick. How are you gonna be a captain of a ship and get seasick? Bruh. Get a stronger stomach. Me and my daddy think the Safari Zone is awesome. I wish we could go there again. Have you gone to the Safari Zone in Fuchsia City? There are many kinds of rare Pokemon. And before I get like an oddish there, because that's just how my luck works. I'd want a Chansey. Oh, hi. I don't believe I saw you at the party. Nope, I just got here. I'm just here to get the items and get an HM. Oh, no. Well, I mean, the reason I said oh no is because I remember I'm so used to not having to deal with HMs anymore that I'm going to need to get an HM slave or not an HM Slate, but I'm going to need to put it on one of my Pokemon. I don't want to do that. HMs are notoriously bad. There is one good HM. One. There's one that's actually viable in a competitive setting, or even decent in a, and then all the other ones are trash. God damn it, man. Body slam. Oh wow, you actually hit. Nice. I hope everyone enjoys their Thanksgiving. I might upload on Thanksgiving, I might not. I'm not really sure yet. Take it easy. No, you're trying to double team scam me. Get out of here. Oh, I adore your strong Pokemon. How I envy you for them. Get to training then, you nerd. Cheating nerd. Alright, old man. You know, in hindsight, I could've just went around. Which do you find more worthy, a strong Pokemon or a rare Pokemon? Neither. I like ones that look cool. That's why Sableye has been my favorite Pokemon since Gen 3, even though it hasn't been good. It wasn't good until Gen 6 when it got a Mega Evolution. Also, get the fudge out of there, Cabbage. Cabbage, you need to go. You gotta go. That is a fire type. You are leaving. I don't care if you could probably take it. I don't care if it maybe only has fire moves. I'm not taking that risk. You know what taking risk got me? Fifi dead. I lost Fifi because I took a risk. No. No more. I don't care if the Nuzlocke's not irritating. I don't want to lose any more Pokemon. It's always sad. It always makes me feel bad. Because it's like, if I had done this instead, you'd still be alive. I'm a bad trainer. I'm sorry. I'm going to lose my starter. I'm going to be crying. And it's not going to be very happy for me. Anyway. Bye, Ponysaw. I must salute you. I'm being saluted by a gentleman. Cool. Personally, I prefer strong and rare Pokemon. That is fair. That was not worth it. X attacks are basically worth the exact same way as boosts, except they're in item form. Okay, so I think I've already been to that room. I'm pretty sure I've already been to this room. Let me check real fast. Yes. Okay. Another guy was talking about Snorlax. Do I go upstairs from here? I think. Hey. The captain is a sword master. He's awesome at using Cut. They say he even teaches Cut to Pokemon. I'm not sure why a Pokemon needs to be taught Cut. Ahoy there. Are you seasick? No, I'm good. How is he seasick on a boat that's not moving? What a casual. Alright, Cabbage, this is your chance to get some life back. Every time I see defense down, I kind of like pucker just a tiny bit. Hopefully Razor Leaf should be able to kill you. And it does. Next Pokemon. Tentacool. Called it. Razor Leaf again. Just want one tap. Because Tentacools have a decent special. On top of it being neutral to grass because it's a water poison type. I've already talked about the viability of Tentacool. Venusaur is, I want to say, I know for a fact Mega Venusaur is at least UU. I think Normal Venusaur isn't tiered though at all. It just doesn't have the stats for it. But Mega Venusaur is an absolute tanky boy. My paw said there are 100 kinds of Pokemon. I think there are more. Your paw doesn't even know, man. Ugh, I feel ill. I got seasick, so I stepped out to get some air. How do you get seasick on a boat that's not moving? Ooh, skipping decks is hard work. The party's over. The ship will be departing soon. Why don't you having the party while the ship's moving? Hey, matey. Let's do a little jig. I think this is... I want to say in the original game, this was the guy who was like, oh, yeah, I love boys, or I love kids, or something like that in a really creepy fashion. I could be wrong. Still, asking a random child to do a little jig with you is pretty strange in its own right. Oh, you're done, Shoulder. Goodbye. Is Shoulder water ice yet or just water? Can't remember. And I don't even know because I cannot because ice doesn't resist grass. Ice is super effective on grass, though. You're impressive. Thank you. Creepy Sailor Man. How many kinds of Pokemon do you think there are in the big world? At least 900. Right now. Alright, Bertha. Let's get you to the front so you can get the next group of EXP. And I think we have bought every trainer on this ship. VP would have liked buying the traders on this ship. There you are. Bonjour, I just love video games. Imagine seeing you here, I just love video games. Were you really invited? Yeah. So how's your Pokemon coming? I already caught 40 kinds, pal. Different kinds are everywhere. Crawl around grassy areas and look hard for them. I want you to pay very close attention to his roster, by the way. He has a Pidgeotto, Rock 2. That's about to be buried in rocks. Where am I even getting these rocks on a boat from? That's embarrassing. You're slower than a freaking... Got him. Yeah, anyway. So, he has Pidgeotto. He has... Kadabra. Oh, he has Kadabra. I'm out of here. Actually, you know what? I am out of here. Bye. Because he's psychic, and psychic is strong against poison. So I just need to try to one-shot this thing. Oh, a baddie. But yeah, he has Kadabra, Pidgeotto. Is Bertha really about to sweep you? Raticate. And finally, his Charman. Oh, Charmeleon, I think, at this point? Yeah, it is Charmeleon. Get swept. The original sprites for Charmeleon upwards are so bad. Or the sprites when you're looking at them. When it's opponent, they're like, okay, this is actually kind of cool looking. But when you're looking at them, they're like, oh, this is really bad. I heard there was a Cut Master on board, but he's just a sick old man. Cut itself is really useful. Yup, it'll be handy. You should go see him too. Smell you later. Ugh, I feel hideous. Ugh, seasick. Rub the captain's back. Gross. Oh, thank you. I feel much better now. You wanted me to see my hidden move Cut? I could show you my prize cut technique if it weren't so ill. I know, you can have this, the hidden machine. Just kind of jam it onto your Pokemon, just slam it on there. You can cut down small trees. Why not try it with the trees around Vermilion City? Good idea, old man. How to counter seasickness. The captain's reading this. You're a captain of a boat! How are you seasick? Oh, whatever. And that is why we came onto the boats. Now, instead of going to the Pokemon Center and healing, we're going to go to, I think it's this room? Yeah, it is. You get tired, we like a short rest. I would, thank you. Do you watch me when I sleep? Kind of weird, man. Kind of weird. And the moment you leave the boat, it takes off. If you are playing Silver, Gold, Crystal, or Heart Gold, or Soul Silver, after you beat the game, you come back. It's the SSN that takes you to Kanto. So after you beat the Johto region, you're able to go back to the Kanto region. The ship sailed. Well then, one thing left to do. Time to go fight Lieutenant Surge. And guess who's gonna be taking point? Oh, Bertha! And sadly, I had to give one of my Pokemon Cut. God, I was so happy when they removed TM, or FMs, HMs. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Cabbage. On the bright side, it's at least 60. It's only 50 in this generation. Oh my god, I hate Cut so much. Just take it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But I need someone to cut down trees. I'm so sorry, buddy. Alright, let's go take out a Lieutenant Jim. Lightning Jim. Yo, champ of the making! Lieutenant Surge is a nickname. People refer to him as the Lightning American? Wait a second, but are we eventually gonna go to the America region? Technically, we haven't had one yet. We've had Britain, Hawaii, Japan, obviously, England. Have we had New York? No, that was French. That was French. Yeah, Unova was French, I believe. I don't think we have an American region. We've had like Pokemon based on like the culture of America, like Garbodor and stuff. But I don't think we've had an American region. That would be kind of cool though to get an American region. He's an expert on electric Pokemon. Bird, water Pokemon match poorly against the electric type. Beware of paralysis too. Lightning Surge is very cautious. He's locked himself, so it won't be easy getting to him. Here. Nope. 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 Hey, there we go. So with how it works is... Oh, what? I double tapped the button. God damn it. So with how the system works though, it's after you find the switch, one of the barrels directly next to it has a chance to have is the where it will be. So as long as it's not in a direct middle, there is a 33% chance. You want to get in a corner and make it a 50-50, but if you have it on a just about anywhere else, it's a 33%, and if you have it, very unfortunately, in the direct middle, it's a 25%. Bertha's gonna steamroll over these guys. Between being already a third of all Pokemon and already being ground, these guys can't really stop me. That Isekai reference that my friend was talking about is just really apt, because that's what you are doing. I'm using my knowledge of Pokemon I've gathered through over nearly 20 years now to know that I can easily get a Nidoqueen this early and just steamroll now. Fried. And there's like nothing these guys can do. Okay, I'll talk. Lieutenant Surge said he hit the door switch inside something. No, really? Really? I would have never guessed. Thank you. Thank you for that all too useful hint. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. 25% chance. Let's try this one. Hey, easy. I'll just let me through. When I was in the army, Lieutenant Surge was my strict CO, who was a hard taskmaster. Why do you look older than me? So, did you join the army when you were like in your 40s and he was already your CO when he was in his like 20s, or what's going on? But yeah, why do you look older than him? Got that ass. Get out of here. Getting real tired of you freaking double teaming little idiots. Fight me like a man, you coward. Says a man who would probably do that kind of cheese later in the game. Because the person who plays stall, I can't talk. It's not easy opening that locked door. He's always famous for his cautious nature in the army. It's not easy opening this door, I say as the door is open. Alright, Lieutenant Surge. Hey kid, what do you think you're doing here? You won't live long in combat, not with your puny power. I can tell you, kid, let your Pokemon see me during the war. They zap my enemies into paralysis, the same as I'll do to you. So what'd you do? You like zap into paralysis and like run up and cut their necks? Cause that's messed up, man. Why are you still in your army smocks? Bye-bye. So what do you do when you face against a ground type? When someone comes up with like a Geodude or something, what do you do? Do you just say, here, take the badge? Because I think it's Pikachu, then Raichu next. You really don't have anything to stop me. Oh my god, every single time. And Bertha's being the goddamn queen she is and hitting anyway. You go, Bertha. That's real nice and all, but I can dig. So, can we like get an F in chat for Raichu though? Imagine being. Wait, really? I didn't know that's how it worked. That's kind of neat. I did not know you could actually paralyze ground types with static. Anyway, now that's a shocker. You're the real deal, kid. Fine then, take that Thunder Badge. Who'd win in a fight, Guile or Lieutenant Surge? I think Guile would probably win unless Lieutenant Surge allows his Pokemon. The Thunder Badge cranks up your Pokemon speed. It also lets your Pokemon fly. Lightning Quick anytime, kid. You're special, kid. Take this. Is that Shockwave? Yep. Need to electric Pokemon. I think. Can Nidoqueen actually learn that? Yeah, see what I mean? Nidoking and Nidoqueen's utility is insane for the kind of moves they can use. Anyway, yeah, there's Lieutenant Surge. Yeah, he was on the threat. What was I saying before this? Can't remember now. I need to stop. I need to get better on that. Where I say something, I get cut off by something else, then I just forget what I was saying and I go on a different tangent. I need to get better at remembering what I was going on with my original tangent. What was I saying? Oh, right, Raichu. And talking about how we should feel bad for him. Imagine if your little brother was so much more popular than you that people actually forget you exist sometimes. But I guess siblings have had that happen in real life too. I'm the youngest one, so I had the Pikachu syndrome as opposed to my brothers who had the Raichu syndrome. Anyway, let's head through Diglett's cave. Let's see what we get. You can either get a Diglett or a Dugtrio in here. Isn't it a surprise? Diglett dug this long tunnel. It goes right to Viridian City, they tell me. So, are we going to get a Diglett in here or a Dugtrio in here? We are going to get a Diglett. Another female Pokemon. Cabbage is over just here with a harem, with him being too stupid to realize. I think Rock Tomb is the best option here because I want to say ground resist rock. It does, but Jesus Christ, man. You growl. And then freaking Cabbage over here getting a harem, being too stupid to realize he has a harem around him. And caught. Lives about 1 yard underground where it feeds on plant roots. It sometimes appears above ground. The mole Pokemon. I'm gonna name you Reset. I hope the next what's it called is gonna be good. Animal Crossing, because the mobile one is doing some stuff that I need to make a video on that, talking about how I'm disappointed in them for that. Neat things have Arena Trap, right? I can't run away from them. Oh, I can run away from them. Nice. But yeah, I'm not even sure what Nintendo was thinking about adding. Oh, I could have gotten a Dugtrio. A level 29 Dugtrio. Jesus. Oh right, I'm a poison ground type. That's not good. But yeah, they're just messing up with the latest, what's it called? Honestly, the latest Animal Crossing, the mobile one. There's no excuse for the amount of microtransactions they're putting into the game, or the level. Well, I mean, it's not too bad, but it's just like you expect better from Nintendo, you know? I probably should make a video on it, just like expressing my thoughts better. Can you stop that? Come on, Bertha, we got this. have this, Bertha? Bertha? Do we have this? Okay, good. That was a little bit close. It would have been nice catching you, though. But I can't because you're level. Because I already caught Reset. So many Diglets. Don't plan to use you already have a ground type. Yep, there's the arena trap. Can I one-tap you with a body slam, maybe? I can. Good. Ooh, crit. I'd really like to get through this cave, though. Like, dang, man. Get me out. Diglett. I want to say Doug Trio spawning is a 5% chance as well. Don't quote me on that. I used to know back in the day, off the top of my head, but I'm not fully sure nowadays. Look, man, I have a lot more things to worry about than keeping all the Pokemon facts in here. The fact that I even remember what Pokemon exactly spawned in here is a miracle. One tap. I know what I'm gonna do. I don't want to have to go through this cave again like this. God, this is a long cave. So I'm gonna cheat the system a little bit. Not too much. You'll see. You'll see. You'll see. Trust me. This will probably be the only time I use the thing I'm gonna use too. There we go. God. I went inside a rock tunnel, but it's pitch black and scary in there. If I can get a Pokemon to use Splash and light it up. I probably will get a random Pokemon and use Splash to get through there. Isn't there an item behind here? I think there's like, I want to say there's an item behind here. Or am I just crazy? Guess I'm just crazy. Yep, I'm just crazy. Okay. It looks like there would be an item behind there. Hey, how's it going? If any Pokemon has no energy left, it can still use moves like Cut. No, it can't. Stop lying to me. Looking for a Pokemon Abra. Will I trade for my Mr. Mime? I want to say that's the only way to get Mr. Mime in this game. Alright, what's over here? We also can't catch a Pokemon here because this is, once again, Route 2. Once a Pokemon learns Flash, you can get through the Rock Tunnel. You can actually get the Rock Tunnel without it. It's just a lot easier. You have 10 species. I'm supposed to give you a reward. Yes, I do. Thank you. God, I hate Flash even more than I hate Cut. Because it does no damage at all. And I think it just lowers their opponent's accuracy. Ether. And Paralyze Heal. Hello again, Viridian City. Now you might be asking yourself, wait, where do we go from here? Oh, first we get this item. Ooh! Not only do we get this item, we also get another TM. Potion. We get Dream Eater, I want to say? But yeah, you might be asking where we go from here. Well, first off, we gotta head back to Cerulean City. Once it builds off in the sun, I had this weird dream about a Drowsy eating my dream. And I learned how to eat dreams. Oh, this is too spooky. Let me teach it to a Pokemon so I can forget about it. No. Man, this Pokemon that's notorious for kidnapping children and eating their dreams taught me how to eat other people's dreams. Wait, does that mean... Wait a second. You know what? I'm not gonna look too far into that. That's kind of messed up. It's kind of messed up. Just gonna pretend I didn't say that. Anyway, I'm gonna put away, I'm gonna put, what's it called away? We're going to put away Resets, because we don't need another ground type. Kinda happy with my roster so far. I'd like an electric type and a fire type. I want to say the first time we could have gotten a fire type was over on Route 11 where the Growlithe was. That would have been really nice. Wait, why am I going? No, 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 no. I'm not going all the way through Viridian Forest again. When I can just skip. Oh wait, I forgot to get the thing. I'm so scatterbrained sometimes. But yeah, this is the only time I'm ever gonna do this. I'm probably not gonna do this again because I need all the XP possible. Another modern feature I really liked: combining both the Pokemon Center and the Pokemon. No, he doesn't have any. Well, back through all the way through the Diglett's cave. Yay! This is gonna be fun. Wait, do I possibly have an item to just ignore that? Maybe? Let's find out. Cut. Do I have the item on me, maybe? No, I don't. Oh, God, I just gotta walk through this place again. Ugh. I was hoping to get a repel. Or I was hoping I had a repel and just ignore all that. How annoying. Looking at that cave entrance for a second there, you know what it reminded me of? If you've ever played, if you played Sapphire and Ruby and Emerald all the way to the end game, and you had to do those Braille puzzles, why in the world did the creators of Pokemon were like, alright, if you want to get these Pokemon, learn Braille? Why? I actually learned Braille. I legitimately knew how to read Braille because I wanted to catch Pokemon. I was too, you know what I did? I was such a stupid kid that I was like, what do these words mean? Braille? Alright, let me learn how to read Braille. I learned how to read Braille instead of just Googling what the words were. I literally learned the language to play Pokemon because I was too. My wisdom was so low. My intelligence was high enough to learn Braille. My wisdom was too low to realize I didn't have to learn Braille. But we've all done things in video games like that, right? Where it's like, or even in real life, all right, I need to do this thing. Let me do the overtly complicated way to get to the answer. But you could have just done this. Crap. I mean, you got the right answer, but why'd you do it the hard way? There's an easier way? It's fine. I don't remember it anymore. Like, I used to also was decent at French, but it's one, you know, how to things like that. You don't use it, it's just gone. This is exactly why I wanted to get a repel. Razor Leaf. I hope we do get a Pokemon that can learn Flash on the way there. Because I do not want to have to go through Rock Cave blind. Funnily enough, going through Rock Cave blind was easier on the Game Boy because all it did was tinge it dark or change the screen black, but if you kind of tilted it a certain way, you could still kind of see. Whereas with this one, it literally just makes it so that your light is just a single circle. And you just kind of have to literally edge your way across the cave. So I really, really hope I get any Pokemon that can learn it. Oh wait, the road's closed? Yeah, it's still closed. So I really hope I get an electric type or something that can learn it before I get to the cave. Getting a Voltorb would be great, in fact. Thank you, running shoes. Walking through here on the original game without these things was a nightmare. Oh, we can also get a bike now. And we can cut down the leaf and get straight into the city. Why can't we just jump the hedge? Or jump the fence? Act like a 10-year-old can't jump a hedge or a fence. Must be crazy. Yo, fam, give me a bike. Oh, that's a bike voucher. Okay, here you go. Change a bike for a bicycle. Thank you. Come back again sometime. I'd like a new bicycle. How does it ride? You can take it on Cycling Road or even into caves. Was there an option to... Let me check something. Yes, you can. So now when I press select, I get on my bike. Cut. And we go from here now. So there was a tree blocking the way, but this is the way forward. Oh, cool. That thing's still a mechanic. If you're on the bike and go to a new area, it saves over the it goes over to the root audio. So, I had to cut this episode a little bit shorter than I'd like to, because I have some stuff I need to finish up on. That being said, I want everyone out there watching to have a good morning, evening, day, or night, wherever you are. But for right now, I'm out. Later!